everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Heather the Confetti Stitcher. Today is Monday, April 28th. It is 2:45. I have to leave in 5 minutes to pick up my kid from school. But I wanted to say welcome if you are new and welcome back if you've been here a while. I hope you guys like cross stitch because that's what this channel is mostly about. And we have drinks on the beach that we are starting off with today. This is going to get this is the stitch along from Heaven and Earth Designs 28 count 2/110 stitch on the fabric that you get from Michaels from the like Charles Craft DMC Monaco. I have a lot of this fabric. It's my favorite to stitch on, but yeah, so this is released because it's a stitch along, 4 pages are released every quarter. And so we're in the second quarter now. I'm trying to keep up with it by doing 33.33% every month, but I just finished my whip go. So this is I'm pulling this out a couple of days early because it's already the 28th. So we only have, 2 days left anyway. And I haven't started it yet for this month, but this is our starting point. Let's see, I got another purple on the needle because that's our next color. And this is what it's going to look like when it's done. And this one will be completed by the end of the year. I don't think I'll have any other finishes. And I'm debating a new start. But for now, I've been really good about keeping up with progress for that piece. We also got our whip go calls, and so we will be doing, I showed them in my last video, but we're going to be doing, you're going to see this one for a while because I'm going to do the full 30%. But we're going to be seeing Hocus Pocus, which I'm just working on Mary's face right now. And I'll go more into these details and stuff when I actually stitch them. But that one, and that is a Tilton Crafts, but I think that one's retired. Artist is Daniel Kordick. This one is Amy Stewart, Heaven and Earth Designs, not retired. Museum shelf, regular size, max color. So you guys hopefully will see those this week. Hopefully I will get better about posting on time. But end of the year craziness for us teachers. So yeah, so we're going to be working on that today. I haven't stitched today because I've been busy all day. But I don't have anything else on the horizon. Work should be starting to slow down a little bit, hopefully. But yeah, you should see some progress tomorrow. So I will see you then. Hey guys, welcome back. It is April 29th. It is Tuesday. It is 1:30. And let me throw away put away my org, I should say. I put in 733 stitches yesterday, all in that darker pink, and finished out that color. And so now we have loaded up the light blue. And it's basically just going to be more ocean coming down. So I don't think that'll take too long. But nice, quick, easy today. That's all I have. I will see you all tomorrow. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is 2 o'clock. It is Wednesday, April 30th, and I only put in like 200 stitches yesterday. I think like just under. So just a little bit of blue because I had a dinner to go to yesterday. Been working on my puzzle a little bit. I'm working on the elephant, so it's all gray. So it's going slow. But yeah, that's all I have to share with you. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It has been a hot minute. It is Tuesday, May 13th. It is about 10:30. I need to leave soon-ish to go to meetings and stuff. The reason I haven't come to you is because I've been working on my puzzle and not really stitching. So it's getting there, but I didn't want to show you a bunch of it because this is not a puzzling channel. Oops, sorry about that. But I did make a little progress. I put in about 200 stitches, I think, of the blue. And I've been toying with Mania. I bought a lot of new stuff. The main thing that I'm going to be doing, and I still need to print out the pictures of everything, but let's see. I forgot that I was doing, let's just change it really quick. Sort by name. So I pulled some fabrics and some flosses for, I'll talk to you as I go get it, for my new starts that I want to do. So I did some floss tosses, and I don't remember why I had that one pulled. I'm also getting over being sick, which is great. Decided that I want to stitch this is the big one that I decided I wanted to do. I bought this a long time ago, but it is the Electrical Light Parade mandala from Tiki, what's the name of it? Atomic Tiki Pins. And she has a bead version. So those are coming today. I got well, she did them in DMC Light Effects. I am not doing that. But I got the Petite Treasure Braid colors the other day from 123 Stitch, and I got the black fabric, which has disappeared. There it is. Just a 28 count black Jobelan to stitch it on. And I got a half yard, or a fat half. Actually, no, is it a fat half? Half yard, it says, because of some of the purchases I made. And I actually don't even have any black fabric, so. But I'm also going to be doing, I should have probably printed these out earlier, but some of these I'm probably not going to print the picture. Nope, not that one. I decided I'm going to start the stitch along for the Stitchers Book Club, which so far we have let's show on there. Okay, there. The first pattern I pulled didn't have a picture. So this is what's been released so far. And I decided I'm going to do it on probably Sleepy Hollow from Live and Die LA. Because it's got pretty much every color of the rainbow in it, I figured that would be good for that one. I also decided I want to do this one doesn't upload into Pattern Keeper very well, but I decided I wanted to do 'Tis the Season by Doreen Jones. That one is going to go on, what's the name of this one? Accimus, Accimus, from Live and Die LA. I decided, I had a dream the other night that I was on the Titanic, and I had just read a, oh, you know what, that one's not on. Let me bring it up on the other. Whoop. I had had a dream that I was on it, and I had read about something about it the other day, and then something else came up about it, and so I decided I needed to start it. So this one is the Titanic from, I already had it uploaded in Pattern Keeper for a long time, actually, so I think after using Pattern Keeper for this long, I would know how it works. From Tilton Crafts. I don't think it's available on there anymore. Oh, hey, look, my package has been delivered. So, Titanic from Tilton Crafts, which will just go on white. And then, oh, and the Electric Light Mandala has the just regular stitching, and then it also has the beaded version, so you could do either one, but I decided it needed beads, especially because she'd already put it there, or already charted it that way. And it's not, the whole thing isn't beaded, but there are a lot of beads, even though I hate beading. So I decided I'm going to start those 3, possibly another one, so it's kind of a traditional-ish mania for me. And then Tilton Crafts put out a bunch of limited edition charts, which is definitely my Achilles heel, I guess you could say. So I got Mistress of All Evil. I got Witch of the Sea. I got the Evil Queen. I got Glamorously Cruel. I got, this is so bad, you guys, Bizarre Things. I think this one, actually I don't know if that one's still on there, but I mean, come on. I got, so I got those ones, and then she posted more. So I got Dr. Facilier. These ones I'm planning on, so I want to do all of them on black. But these ones especially, I think I'm going to do, or actually these ones these ones I'm going to, well, actually I think these ones I was going to do on a colored fabric with and stitch to black. Hades. But I would keep, like I would stitch the fire and the playing card. And these ones are still up, depending on when I post this. Oogie Boogie. And like I would stitch the moon, so. And she had essentially like a spend over $50, get 25% off. So it's essentially like a buy 3, get 1 free. So then I added Dracula's Love. There we go. And then, so bad, I saw this one posted in the Full Coverage Stitchers group and I needed to have it. So this is done by Sunflower Stitches, Rose Catherine Kahn. What's the name of it? Dance at Nightfall, which is the ACOTAR. And I mean, come on, how can I not get that one? Stained glass and a gorgeous dress. Yeah. That one's still available. That one's not limited edition as far as I know. And then I am part of the Witchy Stitchers. I don't know if it'll show it or not. Facebook group, or sorry, Patreon. And she just posted this one. I don't know if I would ever do this one, but that one's pretty. So yeah. So that one I didn't pay for because it's part of the Patreon. So I did, but didn't. So lots of purchases. Hopefully I will get to stitching soon. Once I finish this puzzle section, it's like all of the Dumbo section, then I'm going to be taking a large break from puzzling. I think it's actually giving me bad back issues. So I'll be getting back to stitching very soon, hopefully. I mean, I'm still not anywhere close to being done with that. But I'd say I'm like 3/4 of the way done, so. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys. So hopefully I will get more stitching in. I won't come back until I do get more stitching in. And hopefully I don't have a whole lot to show you because it's getting bad. And I thought I actually had 4 projects I wanted to start. But I cannot think of the other one. No, that is 4. Yeah, that's 4. So I think I was maybe thinking of doing 5, but it's already so far into May that I don't want to. And I'm not saying that these are all going to get started in May. They may get pushed off into June. I'm a teacher. It's busy right now, so, and we'll see how long this puzzle takes. But yeah, so that is all I have. And I wanted to get the puzzle done too because it's taking up so much room. But yeah, I'm definitely going to need a large break from it. So I will see you all, hopefully not too long. For you it'll be a minute, but I will see you then. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday, May 21st, 10 o'clock in the morning. And I got a little stitching done yesterday on a project that kind of came out of nowhere. But we will be seeing more of it. Sorry, let me get all my loose threads out. So this is my travel piece, and we're going to be seeing more of it because I'm going to be traveling to Vegas. But I added a couple of rows onto my stamped cross stitch. Literally a couple of rows because they go all the way across, but a few hundred stitches. And then I am going to show you a little bit of haul that I got. Live and Die LA on their Facebook group had a kind of sale on leftover colors that she had. So these were not part of the sale, but these are the April limited editions that I had ordered. I ordered some fabric too, but these were already ready, so she went ahead and sent them. So I got Unicorn Dreams and Northern Lights. I got the fabric in Northern Lights too, which is the dark one. But those haven't shipped yet, so. I also just ordered the Just Cross Stitch Halloween issue from her, or pre-ordered it. Then I got some fabrics. I got Colors of Autumn. This was an oops because of the purple splotches, but that is totally fine. And I finally got my period, so we're starting IVF again while I'm folding these up and putting these back. And I'm really annoyed because I finally started my pills and I lost one of the pills last night. I don't know how it happened. I had put it in the lid to disperse them, and one fell over into the lip, and then it completely disappeared. I looked, my husband looked. I'm going to clean off my desk today and look around the floor, and if I can't find it, I'm going to call my doctor again. Anyway, next up is Salem. I got a yard of this. Or a half yard, sorry. This was not, the Colors of Autumn was an oops. The rest of these are not. I'm not folding them up super nice because I'm going to be refolding them to go in my fabric drawer, which is right over there. But to do that, I have to fold them in thirds instead of half. I got Cave Painting. Now, a lot of these are not normally what I get, but I'm trying to find a fabric for the Forbidden Fiber Company. Oh, what's the name of this one? Their current Sal. The Stitcher's Bookshelf, I think. Because it has every color of the rainbow in it. And so I think the brown is going to work the best, but all my browns I had didn't work, and I need some more neutrals anyway. And then the last one I got is this. These are all 28 count. This one doesn't have a name, but it's this like cool brown, really light brown. So that's everything I got, and now I can put them away while I clean because they've been sitting on my desk waiting to show you guys. That's the only stitching I've done. I'm really annoyed at how long this puzzle is taking, but I'm really trying to get it done before Vegas because I don't want to have, like, I want to be able to tape it all together so that I can store it and not have to roll it all up because it doesn't roll really well. But it's on the bed, which is where my mother-in-law is going to be while we're in Vegas. So it's getting there. It's just the outsides. But the outsides are taking, the whole thing is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. But yeah. So I'm going to go work on that, hopefully get some good progress in. It's the end of the school year almost, so I got to get work going. Big pain in the butt. So, oh, and I got, I forgot to show you guys, where did they go? There they are. I also got my beads in for the Electric Light Parade. And then I got the Krynic as well, and the blue Krynic, or Petite Treasure Braid, I mean. They're not showing up very well. Or they're not separating very well. Ugh. I got these three, but the blue one, I'm not entirely sure is actually in the pattern. It lists it, but I haven't been able to find it in the instructions anywhere, so. But whatever, it's pretty. So I think that's all I have to show you guys. And I got my hair freshly done. You can kind of see the purple there. It's got like purple and teal, and you'll see it sometime, I'm sure. But yeah. So I will see you guys all hopefully soon. But at the very least, you'll see me after Vegas. So I will talk to you then. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Tuesday, June 3rd. It is 10 o'clock-ish in the morning. And we are back from Vegas. I did stitch a tiny bit. I started one of my new projects that I told you guys about last time. Or maybe in this video. I started, where's my stitching? Spooky. I got, about 50 stitches put in. Yeah, it's probably closer to 100. And then I had one of my infusions yesterday. And I did finish my puzzle, but I forgot to take a picture or show you guys before I had to pack it all up, so sorry about that. But I took my travel project with me, and we finished finally the bottom row. So we started back up here, and then we're going to fill in this. All the yellow is the black, so we're going to fill in all that. And then we're going to start, I think, up this side and then finish down the middle. So that one is going to look like that when it's done. And then that's all I have. Work has been crazy. It's the end of the school year. Technically tomorrow's our last day. And then we still have all our work as teachers, so we still have another week or so after that. And then we have 5 days in July that we're working. But I think I've done all I can do for today. I worked a lot yesterday to try to catch up with everything and try to be at a good spot. But I think we're good. So I'm going to hopefully stitch today. I had to spend yesterday making a card for my kid's teacher because his last day is Thursday, but she's not going to be there. She'll be there Friday, but he doesn't go on Fridays. So we're going to stitch on this today. Hopefully now that it's June, I have to finish up all these pages, this row of pages, so we will see how that goes. And then I have to do all of my Whip Go stuff too. So we have a lot to catch up on. I still have a house to clean, but it's just been a little crazy. So I'm going to go stitch and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday, June 4th. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. I have an appointment I need to leave for like 11:30, but I've done as much work today, I'm pretty sure, as I can. Well, as I need to finish the year, I should say. My bed's already a mess again. But I got like 4 stitches short of 600 stitches put in yesterday. So we finished up the blue, and then you can kind of see it got some oranges put in. By oranges, I mean one color of orange. I'm doing this one from most stitches, or the color with the most stitches down to the least. And we're currently sitting at, I think, like 41%. So I think what I've decided to do is every 10% I finish on this one, I will put in some stitches on one of my other projects. So my 3 Whip Goes that I still have to finish, and then my 3 new starts that I still have waiting. But we're going to try to get this all done in June before the next installment comes out. So we'll see how that goes. But that is all I worked on. Today is the last day of school, so I'm going to try to finish everything I need to for that. But it's contingent on my family is sending stuff in. So we'll see. Like I said, I have a doctor's appointment, so I have to leave for that, and then I will get lunch while I'm out. But otherwise, I think the rest of the day can be spent stitching. I should clean, but that's okay. So we will see where we get. I'm going to at least try to finish this color because this color only has, I think, 200 or 300 stitches left in it. So, and then the next color has, I think, like 600. So, but anyway, I will let you guys know when I see you tomorrow. Okay, let's try this again. I keep showing my address on accident. So same day, but I got in my police box / TARDIS / Black Needle Society, what would you call them? Special edition kit that I ordered back in December. I knew it wasn't coming till May. I didn't realize they were going to be shipping it like the last day of May, but I'm excited. So I'm just now opening it, and we get a cool card, which I'm not going to read what's in it. So this is their retreat in a box. There might be a needle minder in here. But we got the Bad Wolf needle minder, kind of hard to see. And I'm starving because I haven't eaten lunch yet, so. We got their floss, which is ooh, that's pretty. Yeah. Allons-y. Bow ties are cool. This one, it looks really dark, but it's not. The Allons-y is. It's got the the dark gray in there. And Geronimo. Really pretty. Uber variegated. We have got fish fingers and custard. Caramelized sugar, custard, vanilla, and maple candle. Ooh. That is strong. Good, but it's strong. I'm not usually a dessert candle person, but I think if I burn it out in the living room where it's not as enclosed as in here. And then what I showed you guys earlier, we got a, I'll show you the front of it, a pocket watch. Let's see if I can figure out how to open it without break. There we go. Oh, and it actually works. The time isn't right, but that's all right. We got some floss drops with a gold ring, and it is okay, so it's a bunch of the characters. I was looking through to see if it was all doctors, but they got let's see. $13 of those. I have to catch up on the new doctor. I ended on 12, I think. We got this gorgeous fabric by Stitch Me, which is all of time and space. Ooh, look at that. Gorgeous. And I got the 28 count. Or no, sorry, the 30. I think I put the 28, but I got the 32 Lugana, which is fine. We got a cool new journal, which is cool. It's lined, lined and graph paper, so that's cool. It's got some slots for stuff and a little zippered pouch in the back. Oh, I lied. It's got all three. It's got the dotted grid as well. So graph paper, dotted grid, and lined. That's exciting. This box has been staring me in the face. I have a feeling it's a mug, which I'm hoping for. It's not wanting to open. Yeah. Run like hell because you always need to. Laugh at everything because it's always funny. Never be cruel and never be cowardly. And if you ever are, always make amends. I love me a good large mug. And we got a project bag. Awesome. I've been wanting to go back and rewatch Doctor Who again as well. I've rewatched 1 through 12 or 10 through, no, 9, whatever the new iteration is, 9 through 12 twice. Awesome. And it's the same on both sides. Nice and large too. Then we got a, I'm not really sure what this is. I'll have to look. I think it's a like a heat transfer sticker. Hate is always foolish and love is always wise. Always try to be nice, but never fail to be kind. And of course all these like starry, this is all my aesthetic. Now these are what I was excited for. We have the Dr. Snail. I didn't know the patterns, but I knew there would probably be at least one. We get the Dr. Snail with his TARDIS on his shell. And we got, this one's really cool. The Wibbly Wobbly Timey Wimey Sampler. Even though I'm not a sampler person, I will be stitching this one. It's got the Cyberman and the Weeping Angel. Yeah, that's awesome. So that is everything. So let me get the okay, so the needle minder, the pocket watch, the candle, the notebook, and both patterns are all from the Black Needle Society. So it's all stuff they designed. The thread pack is from Fiberlicious. The thread cards are by the Noisy Raven. I already told you the fabric. The mug is from Kitster Kronk. Okay, so it's a heat transfer, is by Pemberley Pond. The project bag is by Noisy Raven. And yeah, and that's everything. So I'll need to figure out where I want to put this heat transfer. But that is everything. So I'm super excited about it. I love everything. I'm gonna need to figure out where I want to put the pocket watch. But yeah, so I will see you guys all tomorrow. Hey guys, it is June 5th. It is Thursday. It is 2:30. And I only got in like 100 stitches yesterday. Work got a little crazy and my appointment took longer than I was expecting. So didn't finish out the killer. And between work and another appointment today, I have to leave in 15 minutes to get my kids. So I don't know if anything will happen today. But I did take my kid to the park yesterday for like 2 hours. So I'm hoping he doesn't want to go again today. But yeah, we'll see what I can do. I might not come to you tomorrow if I don't get any progress, but otherwise I will see you soon. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Friday, June 6th. It is 10:15 in the morning, and I put in, I forgot to put the exact number, but just about 500 stitches yesterday. I think just slightly under. But we finished out that pink, and then, grab it, we got some of this 3078, which is this very light yellow, which we got it all on this side. Put in some there, and now we're working our way down, and then we're gonna come back up. So yeah, that is where we're at. I think I'm done with as much work as I can for now. Still waiting on parents. But that is all I have, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Sunday, June 8th. It is 1:30 in the afternoon, and I didn't stitch at all yesterday, We ended up building something in the kitchen. We ended up going to a museum, and I got my car fixed. Not fixed, but I had some stuff put on it that I had bought when I bought the car back in December. Yeah, and they finally got it on. But I did Stitch Friday, and I got in 470 stitches, I think. So we got some of that yellow put in. I still have 430 stitches left in it. But I think I finished up the other color as well. Sorry, it's been a crazy weekend. But yeah, so we're just going to see what we can do. I've been cleaning all day, so I'm just finally getting ready to stitch now, but we're at 45.25%, and I thought I only had 3 whip goes left, but I actually have 4. So I think what I want to do, one of those is Disneyland Map, which is one of my favorite projects to work on. So I think I'm going to do the other 3 projects, the 3 new starts that I wanted to do, which was my original plan that I told you guys about. But then I think after that, if there's still time left in June, I'll take the rest of that to work on Disneyland Map. So that's going to be the plan as of now, unless I totally fall in love with one of my new starts. But either way, I'm still going to try to get my whip goes caught up. So we'll see how that goes. I have 1 more day technically of work, but I still have a parent that won't get their stuff turned in, so I might actually have to work longer into summer than I thought. And yeah, going to work on getting this cleaned up. So, but for now I'm going to stitch, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Monday, June 9th. It is noon, and I haven't stitched today, but I got in 500 yesterday, which was kind of surprising. So finished up the yellow and started this bright pink, which is going to fill in a lot of this, where these like purple dots are. It's going to fill in a lot of this area because this is part of a drink umbrella, which is mostly pink. So we got in like a couple of stitches over here, and I got 500 stitches exactly. So I need to really get on that. However, my family that said they were going to turn in the rest of their samples by Friday, I'm still waiting on. So I'm kind of stuck at my computer until she gets those turned in, because today is supposed to be my checkout for the summer. But I have to do that and create a report card, which I can't do until I get the samples. So yeah. So I've kind of just been sitting here on my computer doing some stuff, but hoping that's done soon. My boss had to change our checkout time anyway. It's supposed to be now, but it's going to be this afternoon instead. So I don't know, we'll see. But it's currently putting me at like 48% done. Not even, 47.23% so far, and according to my tracker, I'll be done New Year's Eve. But I'm trying to get this done way before then, so we're really going to push to try to get this caught up. But I will come back to you tomorrow to see what we did. Hey guys, it is Tuesday, June 10th. It is 10:30 in the morning. And I put in, I had to do some calculations, 430th stitches, I think. So we got a lot of that pink put in, and we moved on to, or we're going to be moving on to yellow. So we will see how that goes. And that's all I have. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so we put in all of the yellow, which got us to 457 stitches, and there is where that is. Still same day. It's about 2:10 now. But I'm coming on here because I want to show you my starting point on Hocus Pocus. So, yeah. Probably not a lot will go into here. This one is 1/1, so full cross, so it takes a lot longer. I don't have any goals for this one. I'm just going to try to put in a reasonable amount, maybe a color, to get it off my whip go. And then we'll go in and put in another 10%. We're currently at 50.78% on Drinks on the Beach. So, all right, I will see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Wednesday, June 11th. It is 10:30 in the morning. I just got back from a doctor's appointment and I put in 140 stitches yesterday, all up in her hair. I forgot the way that I was normally or previously doing this was that I was taking the topmost color on the inside, but I had already uploaded it or loaded it up into here. So I decided to just grab a color in her hair, which will fill in like all of this as well. So it is $37.99, so it's that dark gray. So I'm gonna try to finish this thread out. I think it's pretty long, but we're used to that with me. And then I will start the Drinks on the Beach again. I am kind of on break. I got everything cleared out yesterday with my boss. So technically I'm on break, but I do still have to check my email the next 2 days to make sure that everything got accepted by the compliance team. So I'm still off, but not off. Yeah, so the next few days should be largely crafty related. I have to make a Father's Day card and a graduation card for my husband and my nephew, respectively. So I have my Cricut pulled out, so I might do that today or tomorrow. But in fact, I might do it today in case my husband stays home from work tomorrow, because we don't live close to LA, but my husband takes the train. So he stayed home yesterday because of the protests going on. So he might stay home tomorrow. So I might try to do that today, actually. But yeah, so we will see what I accomplish when I see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Thursday, June 12th. It is 9:30 in the morning. I put in 112 stitches yesterday on Hocus Pocus. Finished out that thread and really annoyed because I finished up this side and there's one stitch in this side that I could not make work. So I'm really tempted to fill that in and then go back up or basically put that stitch in, park it, and then start with that color next time. But looking good. And then I put in, let me see if I can find it really fast. 449 stitches on Drinks on the Beach. So we have all the purple, and the next color is going to be like light pink. It's going to be 760. So yeah, I'm really curious to see what this ends up looking like down there, but making some progress. And that's all I have. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Friday the 13th. It is the 13th of June. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. And I put in 955 stitches yesterday, which is exciting. So we finished up all that pink, all the yellow, and then did a little bit of this green. And I fixed the couple of stitches that were over here in the darker green because they were too low. There was only like 4 of them, so I fixed those. And so a lot of this leaf is going to be put in, as well as I think the leaf that's down there at the bottom of the pink drink. So We'll see where that gets us. We're currently sitting at 56.45%, so we might have another piece to pull out. But if I do, I will come back and show you guys, but I think this might be most of today. I think the next one I'm going to pull out is going to be Museum Bookshelf, because that is, I think, my older WIPGO. I have that and Harry Potter left, so we will see, but I will show you guys all tomorrow. Hey everybody, it is Saturday, June 14th. It is 9:30 in the morning. Baby boy is currently terrorizing Daddy in the bathroom, so we'll see how long this takes. If we can do it without interruption, but I put in 1,166 stitches yesterday, so that was exciting. We finished up the green, the dark pink, and I think another dark pink. I think we did 606 and 608. And then this is our starting point on Museum Shelf. This is 1/1 full cross on 32 count, max color, but not max size. He found this. And then I got a couple of goodies in. These are my April/June orders from Live and Die LA, Rainport. So the floss is already dyed, I think, but we got A Romantic and
Mommy.
Nature over dye. I got all the rainbow with the over dyes. Hi.
Is this a moon?
You see a moon?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
And then we got two fabrics. So those were the June because it's part of the Pride collection. These are, and I had to buy a lot for June because it all goes to the Trevor Project. Then we got Northern Lights. This was the April. And I thought it had more colors, but I think I just happened to get a piece. It was mostly purple. It's pretty dark, so I'll actually be able to use it for a lot of stuff. And then I also got Show Me the Honey. These are both fat quarters, 28 count Luganos. So there are those. I still might use this one for...
Mommy.
I thought I had found a new one.
Mommy.
What?
I know better with you, man. I know your mommy.
Yeah, I'm your mommy. I thought I had found one to use for the Clouds Factory. I forget what it's called. Stitcher's shelf? The bookshelf one, the current style that's going on. But this one might take the place of that one, so that one's hard because it's got the whole rainbow in it, so I had to see if this one works with the browns. Because I think the one I have I like, but I think it's slightly too light, so I'm going to try this one and see if that works. But that's all I have for you guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Monday, June 16th. It is noon. I had a doctor's appointment today, so I'm just finally getting to sit down to stitch. But I put in the rest of that color that I was working on, mostly over here and down here, on Museum Shelf. So that got like 150 stitches. And then I put in, I want to say like, I forget exactly what the number was, like 170 I think, on Drinks on the Beach. So we got this 38, but this slightly lighter purple. And I think it's all in the umbrella. So we're going to work on that some more, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Tuesday, June 17th. It is 11 o'clock in the morning. I finally just had breakfast, and I put in, snip off this, end my thread really quick. I put in 850 stitches, I think, yesterday. So got this orangey color, and man, what color? Oh, got a lot of that umbrella done. So we got the rest of that purple and then all that dark blue, which is one of my favorites. It's $9.95. Which I was kind of surprised when I pulled it. I thought it would be in the ocean, but I think the ocean might be close to done, if not done. Yeah, so making some good progress. Hopefully I will get more today, but we will see. But you guys will all be able to tell tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Wednesday, right? Yes, June 18th. It is almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I've had doctor's appointments all morning, but we put in 1,011 stitches yesterday. Didn't mean to stop on that number, but it works. So we added 3.5 colors, I think. Whoop. What those colors were, I can't tell you, other than I'm working on the screen. I know I put in an orange. And then we put in a light blue. So the ocean, tighten that up, got some more definition, and this blue drink down here got a lot put in. And this green is kind of scattered all over, so it'll take me a little while to do it, but it's looking good. So that's all I have. We are going on vacation the first week of July, so I'm hoping, I was gonna say I'm hoping that the next bit comes out before then, but it's not really going to matter. So the weekend before that, the Friday is the 27th, so I don't know if it will get released then, because it seems a little early, but usually they like to release it the weekend before, or right before the weekend. So I'm gonna work to try to get it done before then. We have, what, like 10 days left? 2 weeks? Possible? But I will come back to you tomorrow and let you know. Hey guys, what is today? It is Thursday, June 19th. It is Juneteenth, so we have a day off today. And I put in 831 stitches yesterday. It's currently about 1 p.m. We spent the whole morning getting baby boy's haircut and at the trampoline park. So I don't know how much progress I'm going to get today since it's already later and baby boy is home. And we should actually clean today, but we will see. And that's all I have to show you. So I will see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Friday, June 20th. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. And I put in 646 stitches yesterday, which is a lot more than I thought I was going to get in. But we put in 2 colors, and the next color is yellow, which is going to fill in a lot of this empty space. So I think it finishes that. It does a lot of the orange, fills in that bit, and I think a little bit of this tan color, and then I think some more over here. So we're getting to the point now. This is our last thread with 300 stitches in it. There's a lot of 200s though. We're getting to the point where we should start to see a lot of stuff coming together, which is usually what spurs me on. So baby boy only has a half day today, so he's already done in 2 hours. So I'll get some stitching in then, but he has a performance tonight, so we'll be there for that. But that's all I have. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Saturday, June 21st. It is 2:30 and we just got back from a movie. We took baby boy for his first time to go see How to Train Your Dragon to a special needs screening, and it didn't go well. He only watched like half the movie, but my husband was nice and took him off so I could finish the movie. And it's really nice because they give us free tickets since they know that kids aren't going to be watching probably a lot of it anyway, but they're still making their money because it's one of those like food movies. So all their money is made off the food anyway. So I put in 623 stitches yesterday. We finished out that orange, which filled in a lot. So that was fun. And then we put in a light blue, which filled in a lot as well. You can see a lot over there in that blue drink. And I didn't realize till the other day that this, I guess I've been too close to it. I didn't realize I had a wine glass going on over there. So that's fun. But we're at 77.78%. I didn't, let's see, 19,240 stitches. We have 24,735 total on this page, so still got a ways, but we're getting there. I didn't stop at the 70% mark because I was just too into it. So maybe I'll stop at 80 and do another whip go. But since we're already later into the month, I think I'm just going to keep going with it. So like I said, I'm having fun with it. We have finished up all the 300 colors, but we still have a lot in the 200 range. I guess not too many. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's not too bad, but we have a lot in the 100 range. So I am currently working with the light pink that you saw. So we'll see how that goes. Probably won't get a lot put in today because weekends are always slow for me, but I will see you all either tomorrow or Monday. Hey guys, it's Monday, June 23rd. It is almost 11 o'clock in the morning, and I put in a little over 500 stitches yesterday. The day before I did like 10 stitches. So I didn't show you guys, but we got in that pink, and what other color did I put in? Not sure actually. Maybe you can see it and tell me. I think it was pink and like a off-white. But we will be hopefully getting some progress in today. I had to take my kid to school today, so I really like how this glass is coming in. And we'll see if we can get it done on time. But I'm going to stitch, and I will see you all later. Hello, everybody. It is, what is today? Tuesday, June 24th. It is 11 o'clock. And I put in 1,004 stitches yesterday. Working on filling in the rest of this orange, but we also got in a purple and a green, which is filling in this drink up here, which I think is like a Midori type drink. So I'll be curious to see how that comes out. But we are going to get a lot of fill in with this color, mainly up in the seahorse. And I have no idea what color comes after that, but you guys will see tomorrow. So I will see you then. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday, June 25th. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. And I have been through the ringer, y'all. I cut my lip, I cut my finger, not flipping you guys off. My kid bit me, like on my left side. He didn't do it, like he did it on purpose, but not really. He was trying to bite my shirt because he's got this like oral fixation. And yeah, ended up biting me instead. And it's like those little sharp, like little toddler teeth. So it hurt like all day yesterday. So yeah, and I'm sick. So yeah, woke up with a cold, symptoms. And I had a really bad back pain last night. So I ended up waking up early and having to go lay on a heating pad and take some pain meds. But the good news is I put in 1,283 stitches yesterday. We're really getting there. So I put in like 6 colors, and I got some pinks. I've got this green. I put in an orange, the pink and the umbrella and that purple umbrella. So yeah, we don't have a whole lot. We are sitting at, log in really quick, 89.14%. So will we finish today? Probably not, but we have, definitely not. We have like 2,700 stitches left, but we should get pretty close. I have my Whipco calls, which I still need to catch up on my other months, but Museum Bookshelf got called again, and I didn't actually take it out of the frame, so that's good. And then Cinderella finally got called, so I've been wanting to stitch on her. We are going on a trip here in the next week or so, so I need to figure out what I want to take. So we'll see. But otherwise, I'm going to go stitch, and I will see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Thursday, the 26th. It is 10:30, and I put in just under 1,000 stitches yesterday. And we have exactly 1,700 left to go, which is $8.50 per day to finish this by tomorrow. And then hopefully we get our next piece. And I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to take on our trip, but yeah, it's going to have to figure that out soon. But that's all I have. I will show you all my progress tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Friday the 27th. It's about 9:45, and I put in 1,023 stitches yesterday. So we're getting close. We have about 600, I guess just under 700 stitches left, and 24 colors. So we'll see if I can finish today. But you have to go to the eye doctor to pick up our glasses, and it's a little far away, so we'll see. But I will talk to you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Saturday the 28th. It is almost 1 o'clock. And I finished part 2. So it was 677 stitches. And what I thought was a wine glass is a lime. So that's exciting. I got the next bit all loaded up. Yes. And this, oh, there we go, is the next bit that we're going to be doing on here. Sorry, he's trying to climb up in my lap. You say hi. Ew, don't show people your mouth. So we're going to be starting that next, but this is a good place to end. So thank you all so much for watching, liking, subscribing, all the fun things. And I will see you all next time.